Hey everyone, welcome back to Al Reviews Everything. Today, we are answering the all-important question, does Taco Bell suck? We're going to find out. In the very first, does Taco Bell suck? We are going to be reviewing the Burrito Supreme, the Chalupa Supreme, and the Crunchwrap Supreme. We are on a mission to review everything on the Taco Bell menu. And we're going to be doing it in two fashions. One fashion is going to be the standard way, the way that you would order it if you did absolutely nothing to customize the menu item. Then we're going to be doing it a second time through with some Al's Way customization to the food items that are guaranteed to make your Taco Bell not suck if it does suck.
Hey Al, what's Al's Way?
Al's Way is going through the menu, picking out those menu items, adding customizations available at the restaurant to make those menu items not suck if they sucked before. And I promise you, Al's Way is always going to be a better experience for the menu item. Crunchwrap Supreme. We'll start with this one. So soy sauce. Undelectable. Look at how unbelievably disgusting the center of this looks. Check out the other half. Look at that. Just would you look at it.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, that looks like the Great Depression rolled into a fucking tortilla. Can't say. Cheers. Just how I expect it to taste. Mushy. Unbelievably, somehow bland and too salty at the same time. The tortilla is just a grilled, lifeless piece of trash. I mean, like, look at how overgrilled that damn tortilla is. And then look at this side. I mean, so the tortilla's just had all of the texture chew zapped right out of it. The tomatoes are just a soggy, disgusting excuse inside of this. The nacho cheese is almost nowhere to be found. The crunchy tostada, I mean, has anybody ever had a Crunchwrap Supreme not be a mushy tostada in the middle of it? And the sour cream, the thing that should be the saving grace of this entire thing, because let's be honest, sour cream saves everything at Taco Bell. There is none in the center. If you look right there, if you look just right there, they put all the sour cream, which is the only thing that's going to save this monstrosity, in the corner. In the corner! Not more tortilla. Garbage. This as a standard menu item, and I don't even know if there's any saving this with customizations. This is a standard menu item. We'll give it a 3. We'll give it a 3. I'll give them some credit. Maybe I didn't eat it as fresh as I could have. But as this is in front of me, this is a disgusting 3. Burrito Supreme. Classic. Been on the menu since Taco Bell was incepted, I guess. Created, existed, since it was thought of. This was the menu item. See what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's actually not looking too bad. It's actually looking like it's got some juices. Got some juices in there. Looks like it's got some nice blending of the red sauce, sour cream. Not looking too bad. See how this beefy, beany, tomatoey lettuce, the lettuce is probably going to be weird, but we'll try it. I'm going to tell you, folks, looks are going to be deceiving. This is a bean burrito. This is a bean burrito with a Scotia beef. Look at the thick bean wall on this bad boy. Look at that thick bean wall. You just got nothing. You just got nothing but thick bean and a little bit of beef. Call this a burrito supreme. This is a bean burrito supreme. And the lettuce, God, horrible idea. Absolutely horrible idea. Putting lettuce on a hot food item, wrapping it up in a tortilla, and then expecting that lettuce to maintain anything that isn't slime is pretty astounding. It's a pretty astounding assumption that is what they would decide to do with lettuce. Just throw it on a burrito and expect it to have any life when you go to eat it. Got to do it justice and bite the other half. Just again. Maybe the beef shifted. Maybe it shifted. Maybe it shifted all to one side. But again, look at just the thick bean wall right there. Just look at that. Look at me just squeezing the beans out of there. Yeah, dude. I don't know how there's so much bean in this. This monstrosity is a Burrito Supreme. And I honestly don't know how they call this what they call it. This is a bean burrito. In the majority, this is a bean burrito with tomatoes, lettuce, red sauce, sour cream, and cheese. The beef is lost. It's lost in it. Just completely lost in this entire concoction of a Burrito Supreme. The red sauce is doing nothing except for making it all a little juicy. There's absolutely no flavor being added from the red sauce, which is disappointing because typically it does add some flavor. Everything just seems to be washed out in this item by the amount of beans that are in it. 2.8. 2.8 on the Burrito Supreme. Terrible. Don't order it. Not like this anyway. Chalupa Supreme. We went with an entire Supreme cast for this review. Check that out. Check out my melted fried gordita right on the wrapper. Look at that. Look at that nice torn off little wrapper mutilation. So sorry, sir. You know what? This cross section right here is definitely the best of the three. It's got all the layering. Beef, sour cream, tomatoes, cheese, lettuce, all right in a row. So Chalupa Supreme, it's good. It's the best of the three items we tried tonight from the Supreme venture we went on here. I would say the venture's been far from Supreme, but this is good. This is a good taco. My favorite part of this is definitely the chalupa shell. That fried gordita, just something about it, how all the just fat, grease, juice just gets inside that thing, blends so well with the taco meat and the sour cream. Taco Bell's tomatoes are always trash. You know, most people don't like them. But the tomatoes on this, they're not bad because they're also not sitting in like a boiling pot of stew before you eat them. So, I mean, these were a lot better than the Crunchwrap Supreme or the Burrito Supreme tomatoes. Great taco. Good taco. 6 out of 10. Wait for the Zoom.